Mike, tell me what happened that day on June 30th.
On June 30th, it was just another routine day, another routine flight. I had picked up the family of 4 from Sweden, put them in the helicopter, and we were on our tour Bravo, per se. And as we were flying along, I had initially heard an impact noise. I had thought it was, contact with a bird. The guy in the back had asked me if I hit a bird, and after further review, my engine out horn came on, my tack was dropping. I knew that it was an engine failure and I needed to do an auto rotation. And so what I did was I put out the Mayday call as per my training and remained as calm as possible, and I ended up making a full down landing to the Hudson River with minimal damage to the aircraft, and everybody walked away safely. At the time, I was just essentially doing what I was trained to do, and I don't consider myself that much of a hero. It just, like I said, it was just another day, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody at the end of the day went home safe and, was all right. And so I owe a large part of it in part due to Bristow, my great training that I got here at the school. Everybody here was great. Everybody here played a very influential role in making me the pilot that I am today, and so for that I'm very grateful.
It's great. Tell me, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you heard the bang?
When I first heard the noise, I just thought to myself, I'm like, is this really happening right now? And that literally was the first thing that happened. And then after I had my first indications, and I had my secondary indications, and when I knew that this was not a training exercise, this was the real deal, and you have seconds to react. And so I just, at the time, I did what I needed to do to make sure everybody walked away, and for that I'm grateful, and so I'm still flying and I'm still living the dream and loving what I do, so that's all you can do, just one day at a time.
That's great. Tell me, when you reflect back on what happened, what comes to mind?
When I reflect back on what happened, the first thing that comes to my mind is I still hear the ringing in my ears of the compressor essentially blowing out. And so, after that, it all becomes kind of a blur. It all happened so quickly. I mean, within seconds, you're on the ground, and after you're on the ground, now it's just survivor instincts kick in, procedural instincts kick in, and you have to do what you need to do post-incident. And so that's what I did.
Excellent. Mike, you have a tremendous amount of poise. You have a tremendous amount of courage. A humility that's second to none, especially when you made the comment that the landing could have been smoother. We're very inspired by that at the Academy. And for that, I'd like to present you with the Broken Wing Award.
Oh, thank you so much.
On behalf of the Academy and Bristow Group, congratulations.
Thank you.